Hello, everybody, and welcome on into a Wednesday stream of J Cox 1987. Welcome on in, Praise. I see you there, and I see Jamie as always. As you know, we've been playing Kathy Rain 2, Soothsayer. We're going to try and continue on tonight. I don't know how long we'll go, but I'm going to go until just around midnight because I've got a game. I've got something I got to pick up. It's called the Switch 2. And it's not that far from me, thankfully, but I still got to go over there and grab it. We will just get Kathy Rain 2 up and running, and we will be off to the races. I just realized last night as I was playing this game, I accidentally knocked it, and it was not good. Oh my god. And why is that not there? Oh, there it is. I don't know why it didn't show up there, but we finally got it to come back up. So we'll continue. We were on day 4 when we started this here. We had just got out of the hospital, and we know Lucas is dead. So we have to talk to the ranger, we have to go to the PI, and we have to go to the crash site. Let's check the answering machine.
I just wanted to let you know that, he had a lot of friends here, and everyone's looking for a scapegoat. I've been trying to keep the guys off your back, but there's only so much I can do.
Oh no.
So, yeah, I think it's in your best interest to come to the station voluntarily. It's only a matter of time until there's a warrant with your name on it. Oh, and I'm sorry about what happened before. I was in a bad place. Let's talk and clear the air when we can, okay?
Yeah,
Bye.
we'll do that. That's for sure.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't.
Nope. We'll have to crank up the pace. No time to get derailed by the cops.
But wait, don't we have to work with the police to stop the killer?
Eventually, yes, but I know the cops in this town. The only way we'll get those boneheads on our side
This is exactly how the
Soothsayer
cops
on a
operate.
There can't be a shred of doubt. And after everything that went down with Lucas, the odds aren't in our favor.
I suppose so.
So it's basically don't even bother going to the police station. Or who knows, does it open up? We have Eileen there to talk to. She will help us in this part. I don't know if anybody has any questions of what's going on in the game, I can try and answer them for you. Because I do know what we've accomplished here. We have places to go. Let's go to Longhorn PI. That's the first spot that we're going to go to and search Lucas's notes. This is Lucas's office. He was a mentor to her.
Good thing I still had my spare key. Looks like the cops haven't been here yet, so I better work quickly before they get a warrant and ransack the place.
That's what we're doing. Let's go to the desk. Probably where we're going to start here. It's a point-and-click detective game, yes, but there's a bit of a horror element to it.
Looks like Lucas received a few messages on this pager recently. I believe this model can only display numbers.
Do we have to record? Do we have to dial the phone number for this one? I'm sure there's a note here on what the pager is for.
Weird note. Some sort of reminder?
Park 1x4, Mall 2x4, Cafe 3x4,
Very cryptic. That
Square
must
4x4. I don't know.
Lucas's address book. I don't need to look. Nothing new, just
Victor
worth a shot?
Cooper? No.
I don't need to look. What if I could, but I don't need to.
Rachel Wang, nothing really to look up here.
I don't need.
No, nothing really. We don't have anything to look at. Can we look at the phone? No.
No need to make. No need.
Okay. Not doing anything
No.
here.
The Longhorn boy. Standard KPD radio manual. Lucas probably used this to decipher police communication.
Okay. Is this Morse code?
A police scanner for eavesdropping on the All right. So, this is what Lucas was up to this month.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully I can find some useful clues in here.
Yeah. See Kathy reward.
Looks like some meeting related. I remember this JK person from when I worked here. Probably worth trying to learn.
JK.
JK deliver? Here on the 20. Looks like Lucas had a. Jackson. I guess.
See dentist.
This must be that thing Lucas mentioned. Dog watching. That. Dog watching.
Dog watching. I would have thought the... Is this like a Morse code thing? Like... Let me see here. And I don't know if this is the case, but I have the photos. I doubt this is it. There might be something with Morse code later, but if we're talking about J A J no, that wouldn't make any sense. ETA 1064 message for local delivery. A 1024 would be assignment completed. Maybe it's something like that. See if there's a JK in the address book.
Still just the initials, but a number.
Let's see who JK is. Wait a minute. Was that the number that called him?
You have reached a numeric pager system. Please enter up to 12 digits and end your message with the pound key.
Oh yeah, now I remember. Lucas used some kind. I shouldn't try to leave any messages here until I'm sure I've cracked the code.
Okay, so
All
that's
right,
what the
I think
pager's
that's
for.
everything. I'll gather up.
Assembled
All
clues.
right, so I know that Lucas used. My objective should be to crack the code.
Send a message to JK.
All of the coded messages seem to begin with 1011. I should start by figuring out what those numbers mean.
1011. Okay, this is going to be tricky. Was it like JA 1011. Oh, wait a minute. The park has 4 numbers. Okay, this is tough to decipher. Park for delivery.
No, I don't. No, I don't think that's correct.
1011. Okay. I think 55521. Okay.
Oh, I recognize this number. These all share the one. These all.
1001. What could that mean? See, that's all of it. This is going to be tricky. One zero.
Just a.
1011 104. JD. Acknowledgement.
These all share.
Okay.
No, I don't think that's correct.
What could 1011 is dog? Maybe dog watching.
I guess that technically fits, but I somehow doubt the...
It wasn't about a dog case. 1011. The hell would it be? JK. Actually, that would be what it means.
Oh, yeah. 10 and 11 match the positions for J and K in the alphabet. That can't be a coincidence.
Okay, so that makes sense.
The same letter mapping doesn't seem to be applicable. The second part must be... I should try to craft a message for JK now, requesting a meeting in person. I'll set a goal to arrange a meeting at 2 p.m. in the...
Okay.
Looks like most...
Number to send. Park meeting at 2 p.m. 111. $10.64.
No, I think the first part is wrong. I already figured out that the 1011 prefix means... Luke...
Okay, let's go with... I think what it was is... I think that's what a 6-4 is. So I think this is the message here.
Sure, the incoming messages start with 1011, but I'm not sure Lucas would use the same prefix, and I know Lucas had multiple informants, so surely they each had some unique identifier?
Unique identifier.
Sure, the incoming messages...
Okay, this is This is like really tricky
sure,
stuff.
The incoming I know... Looks like most of...
11. Park meeting at 2 p.m. Well, it's got to be 10:11. I don't know what it could be. Report in person. That's it. 10:25.
Sure, the incoming messages start... I know...
10:25.
No, I think the first part is wrong.
I thought I had this correct. It says park. 10:25.
Sure, the incoming messages start... I know
Would
Lucas
use the
had
same
multiple informants, so surely...
What do you
they
mean, like a
each had
unique
some
identifier? Impossible to determine the message.
Three, 333.
Emergency? Emergency?
3, 3.
No, it would mean the cafe. Okay, that makes sense. So it would be 10:11 1111.
Sure, the incoming
Oh,
messages
shut
start-
up!
I know- Sure, the... No, I think the first part is
You
wrong.
need to what do you mean
already-
mirror that? Is it like 11:01 1111?
No, I think the first part is wrong. I already...
I don't know. Like, what is it? Is it like 11:18 1111?
No, I think the first part is wrong. I already figured out that the 1011 prefix means JK.
What the hell does that
People need to
mean?
mirror-
No, go back. What the hell would that mean? It says, I don't know, report in person. You need to mirror that. Platinum points for Nintendo. I'm just Mario Theme Stadium. What the hell would that mean? Oh, wait a minute. Because that's from JK. Would it be like LL? My guess is it would be like 1212.
Yes.
That's right.
12 would represent LL, Lucas's initials, in the same way that 10.
Okay. In-person meeting? 10:25.
Yes. 10:25.
Okay, let's see if we get a response.
Got a response. 10:4. That must mean acknowledge.
So what we're gonna do... Okay.
Another one. 10:20,000. Not sure what to make of that one, but I have a feeling that they want me to respond.
Location where? Oh, I see. Location where? So it is 12:12 at the park.
Yes, that should work. If the list on the post-it is correct, I think that this is the...
Yeah, they're basically asking for the location. Acknowledged.
Good. And a query once again, it looks like.
Correct time. We're gonna go 12:12 at...
Yes, that should be the correct time, but how...
Military
would they know if it's
notation. So 2 p.m. would be 14.
Yes, 12:12 would represent...
Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month to you. So 12:12 would be it. Would it be 14111?
Yes, 12:12.
No, they said 1400. Is that it?
Yes, that should work.
12:12 1400. Okay. How are you doing, Kuya? Welcome in. $10.76.
10:76.
En route. Well, that was tricky, but we cracked the pager code. Somehow I managed to crack it. I don't know how I did that, but...
Lucas's favorite cigar. No gun. There are some spare...
We're going to get some spare bullets. Anything on the bulletin board?
Looks like Lucas has plotted...
We're doing pretty good here, Kuya. I'm going to go get my Switch 2 a little bit later. But for now, we got some Kathy Rain to kill time. Also because we're near the end of this. So we can go to the park here for the meetup. I'm going to go to the crash site first before we do... We want to get this gun. Where would it be? The drain? Or the dumpster? Yes, happy Switch 2 Eve indeed.
Bingo. I can see...
Okay, so it's in there. How could we get that up there?
It's the pills I...
Maybe we don't have anything at the moment.
Not here. Nothing but a big... In real life, that's just some...
Uh-huh.
Just some guy... Useful for heavy lift.
Can't do anything with the trolley.
This is...
We don't have probably what we need. I hadn't even realized that was out. I just bullied my husband into buying it so we can start tonight. Yeah, I went in and paid off my the rest of the Switch, which I was a little surprised at the price. I honestly thought it was going to be more because I paid the $300 originally a couple months ago, but not too much. I paid it so I can basically just go over there and grab it later tonight. I think it was about $714. That was what I ended up with. Let's talk with the
Hello again?
Ew.
Hi.
Ah, great. I think I'll have a chat with...
Sure.
Thanks.
The way I see it is you're better off, and I know this is going to suck for, I know that, you know, money is whatever you can, but if you have the money to get it now, the way I see it is it's
Chief
better
Yeah, that's me.
Kathy Rain.
Oh,
to get it now
thought-
because
Sorry to
these things are going to
disappoint,
get
but this guy-
scalped,
apparently.
and it's going to be much harder to find, and I just know this. So let's talk a little bit with the Ranger.
Do you know a Faith Cyrene? She's supposed...
No,
I'd like to speak
Let's
to Ranger
talk about Cooper. Content
Can
with
you
waiting till
arrange
next
that?
year, to be honest. I understand
no
that.
can do. Ranger Cooper is
He is?
personal reasons.
I can't wait that long.
No phone.
Resident Rangers?
You
That
did the same for the
means they all
PS5.
live within the...
Yeah.
What's stopping me?
Technic.
What's that?
Never mind.
To getting,
Do you...
Doesn't ring a bell.
he wouldn't know her. Him.
I don't want to ask. Do you know who...
No.
Does the name... Are you...
I have.
Never mind.
Okay.
I don't want to ask. What do you know...
You're a PI. You know how this works.
What do you know...
You're a PI.
I don't want to ask
To
him
make
about...
statements with that.
What do you know about...
Well, we both know how they relate to the murder.
Did you know...
I did, yes.
I'm sorry.
Indeed.
Okay,
You
so
were
we'll know a little
somewhat
bit
of a
about Deborah
relief when the City
Sinclair.
Boys took over the murder.
I found one.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to ask. What do you...
Well,
What do you know...
well,
Not much about the scrying mirrors.
I don't want to... I don't want to ask. I don't want...
Nothing about the ammunition.
Waving... I don't want to... I don't want...
I don't think
Thanks.
there's much
Alright.
going to be else that he's really going to tell us.
I should see if I could find out where... Hey,
Yeah?
I don't want to... I don't want to... Big fish over...
Chief Walker, of course. He's a...
I don't want to ask.
What if I can look at the map?
I don't want to...
Nothing else I can really ask her about.
All right, I'm...
Bye-bye.
Can we look at the map?
Looks like a map of the immediate... Ah, there's the Ranger accommodation. I better not risk it without a gun, though. Lucas's revolver...
Yeah, we can't go there without a gun. Unfortunately. But the one thing we can do is we need to figure out a way to get that gun from there. So we can't go there without a gun yet. But what the hell could we use to get that thing out of there? City Park. We'll go to City Park and we'll meet with JK and figure out who JK is. This must be her.
Hey there. Are you JK?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You have reached a numeric pager.
Let's cut the charade. I heard that thing was in your pocket.
Phoenician
You're JK.
scheme, yes.
That's so.
You
Who
got
am
too
I
many
talking
trips
to?
coming out.
I'm Kathy.
I'll probably go watch it
Lucas
as well.
couldn't be here. He sent me on his behalf.
No, he didn't.
All right. I guess you caught me.
Wouldn't you? Part of me wanted to believe the poor bastard faked his own death.
I wish. I was there when he died. A suspect. Killed
You're
him
seeing
and
Bring
I
Her
nearly
Back on
caught her.
Tuesday? I did
She-
see that yesterday. It was pretty
It wasn't
good.
Andrea Hall, was it?
Has its problems,
No,
but it was
at
not
least
bad.
I don't think so. This woman used the name Faith Cyrene. Who is Andrea Hall?
A senior at KCU. Lucas asked me to trace a motorcycle for him and...
And what?
No. Damn it. I've already said
You think
too
this
much.
week you'll
We
just
shouldn't
stay
be
mostly
discussing
stay at
this.
home?
Look, the damage is done. You already gave me a name.
Yeah, I know
wanted
what you
to rat
mean.
you out to the chief or whatever I could.
Oh, honey. I'm not trying
I
to
did
protect
get my
myself.
ticket for the
I'm
Ava
looking out for
Victor.
you.
Me? You don't even know me.
Um,
Why do you care?
What was it?
Because Lucas
Sorry,
did.
baby.
If anything, he'd want me to solve the case and destroy that heart.
No. I don't think so.
Fuck off. Don't tell me that. Don't you
tell me
think I
that.
feel bad enough already?
That's what grief is supposed to feel like, hon. You're in a bad way, and I won't help you get yourself.
The
This
hell?
lady can go to hell.
Oh, is this her name? Andrea Hall?
At least I got a lead out of this.
Can we get anything in the trash
No.
can?
I can smell pollution galore.
Okay, well, we're gonna go talk to Andrea Hall. How was Bring Her Back? Really good. Very bloody, very intense. There's parts of it that made me actually close my eyes. I don't normally do that, but boy, did I ever, like, close my eyes.
Come in.
My God, she's a goth chick.
Yeah.
Hey there. I'm looking for Andrea.
Is this your idea of a joke?
No? Why do you say that?
You don't recognize me, do you?
Oh, wait. You came to my office a couple weeks ago, didn't you?
Uh-huh. I needed your help with my missing roommate. You can probably guess her name.
Oh. Small world, eh?
Better late than never. I still can't pay.
Sorry about that, but I'm running a business. Another case led me here. I'm not looking to get paid. I just need a few
Figures.
Thanks. What's your name again?
Rebecca Dawson.
All right.
I don't
Kathy,
remember anything
but
to do with
I guess
her.
you know that.
I would have
I
known
do.
it. Okay, let's ask about...
I don't want to ask. I should go examine. I don't want to ask. I don't want to. I don't want.
Nothing here.
Andrea's got a.
Yeah.
Ah,
We sure didn't.
that movie.
Yeah. My dad.
I don't want to ask. So, what kind of music do you play on that?
Dark wave and industrial mostly. Midnight Veil, My Path, and Nightfall are some of my favorite.
Not quite my.
Yeah.
More of a metal
Love
gal?
that.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, that's pretty good horror flick over there. Scared my friend shitless with it.
Is that Hellraiser?
Oh, sure. I prefer the 1970s.
Don't tell me you're one of the.
You don't know the half of it. My dad's a film director.
I don't want to. Heading home to your.
Yep.
That bad. Finals coming up.
Ugh, yes. Hard to catch up. I didn't get.
I don't want to. I see that Casey.
Tell me about it.
Okay, let's just talk with her about other topics.
What do you know about the Soothsayer?
Just what's been reported in the media. So far, I haven't read anything that would connect the case to Andrea, so I
What do you know?
know more than what's
Okay.
What do you know about scrying mirror?
hardly anything beyond the
Are you familiar with the?
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I don't think this woman goes to church.
Do you know the?
No.
Do you know a Faith Cyrene?
Nope. I don't.
This might be a random question, but Andrea didn't have any facial scars, did she?
No. Not.
Oh. I'm trying to find a park ranger named Victor.
No.
Okay.
Do you recognize the name Corey Finnegan? He also goes by the moniker Faith.
Afraid not.
I don't want to.
No.
Do you know who?
No.
Does the name?
No.
Christiane F. Yeah, I
Have you
remember.
ever heard of a
Who
drug called
directed
Tired?
that? Who was
No,
in it? I
I'm
remember
not a
it was
drug
something that
user.
I wanted to get. Very harrowing.
Can you tell me about Andrea's?
Uli
disappearance?
Adel, right.
Sure.
Was that Isabella
Basically,
Johnny?
She took off on her motorcycle one night and never came back.
She was a biker, huh? What kind?
Well, it was black, pretty big, looked
David
kinda
Bowie.
sporty. I think she said it was imported from Japan.
Got it. Yeah, I happened to see one just like it a few days ago.
Yeah, so at first I
It's a
wasn't
movie
worried
he
about
collaborated
Andrea.
with David Bowie on.
Suddenly
No, I knew
moving for a
that.
day or
I
two
knew who
wasn't
Uli
unusual
Adel
for her.
was.
After a week, though, I felt that I had to file a missing persons report.
I can relate. Cassidy cops aren't a reliable bunch.
Yes, tried every piece. That plan obviously didn't.
How long?
About a month, I think.
Wait, so
Sounds about.
that's when they found Jane Doe.
That might be
one of the
her.
Soothsayer-
Oh, yeah, I read about that, but the age is.
Oh, okay.
Andrea's 22.
Rebecca, there's a margin of error. The later paper said early 20s.
Oh no.
We don't know that for sure, but
Far from it. She came from Australia.
that would explain the lack of dental records too.
Fuck. We need.
We do, but let me.
Okay.
What happened when...
Well, they didn't take me seriously at all.
Of course they didn't take
I told
anybody
them the truth about
seriously.
Andrea, and they immediately dismissed her as voluntarily missing.
But she was a
Like
white
was some
woman, wasn't
stupid
she?
teen runaway. They never even bothered to come and look at her stuff.
So, and...
Yeah. She's...
Ah.
Yes.
Who were
Oh,
those
that explains
sketchy
Pyre.
No.
What was and...
She was brilliant, but she wasn't... She could explain the most...
Sounds like a woman with a break...
No. She had a self...
Okay.
Well, she didn't care much for her health. It felt almost like she found it insulting to be limited by a human body, with all of its experimenting with...
So...
She used drugs, yes. She wouldn't call it a problem, though. She'd say she was in...
And do you...
for a superwoman. But I mean, she had a whole circle... No.
If you know so little about...
Trust me. I grew up in Cassidy. I've seen meth heads on the street since kindergarten.
Yeah. I know this is difficult.
Such a...
So nothing you know...
I don't think so. Sure, she went to Constance Hill from time to time.
I guess so, yeah. So
Well, that
you're
would
not
make
aware of
sense
anyone
because
in
it
particular
seemed like
you
that was where the
hang out with
junkies
there?
would hang out.
No one come...
That's all for now, thanks.
Go ahead.
Okay, let's go through Andrea's things here.
What a mess. If I knew what I was looking... Various Yes, I've been known...
Can we turn on her computer? Ooh, look at this. We have a computer within inside a computer. Within inside a computer. Okay. Let's take a look at the decryption. Oh, she's encrypted this thing. Of course she has.
This looks like some serious
All right. It's going to be tricky.
Just your average...
Disassembly.
Looks like Andrea was taking... I hear magnets like these are quite strong. Got it.
Got a magnet.
Damn, various gadgets. Yes, I've...
Too bad we don't have a phone here.
There's a spool of metal...
Metal wire. What can we do? Trippy? Yeah, it is very trippy.
All right.
Okay, I think we can get the gun with that. That was just a wild guess. I didn't know anything about that. What about her schedule?
Just your average...
Nothing here. Okay.
Remind Mom to clean Dreddy's terrarium. Maybe Andrea has... Looks like some Rastafari thing. I suppose Andrea was into that stuff. Makes me think...
Probably can't open that.
Clothes and motorcycle accessories. I already searched.
Okay, nothing in the closet.
Various items. Looks like Rebecca. Looks like...
Okay, wait a minute. Was there a CD collection?
Andrea's CD collection. There are a lot of records by Sunbeat, Route 6, and Perplex. Reggae music. University text.
Okay, not much else we're going to be finding in here.
Half-decent zombie movie. Some indie art house.
This is 98. I don't even know, like... Oh, there's a Dracula poster right there. But we're going to need help encrypting, so I think we're going to have to go back to the office and try and talk with... we can talk with, Fate. No, I can't remember her name. Eileen. But we're going to go to the crash site and dig out that gun. Because we have something that can fish that out. The magnetic collector. We just managed to figure that out. And there we go. Got the gun.
I reloaded it too. No need.
Gun is fully loaded. So we can investigate the ranger. Oh yeah, she's got a nice bike. I really hope they make more of these games. I love the first one. This one is terrific. So we're going to go to Cooper's cabin now. We got a gun.
What a monstrosity. I couldn't even hope to lift that. The stash is on
Woodpile.
a handheld lantern.
Is he in there,
It
though?
says, this building is federally owned.
What the fuck?
Well, fuck.
Oh, no.
Oh, my head. This is not good.
Sorry, Arcade Bear.
Need
That doesn't
my
exist
pills.
in this channel. Wait a minute. Did I even...
No.
Let me see here. Was it...
Jeff?
Yeah, I don't have... I have... Wait a second. Is that not there? Fraser Crane's Humongous Ass Contest. Oh, fuck.
Jeff?
Oh, Jesus.
Jeff?
This guy again.
You see? The noose. The iron.
Jeff?
Those were the holy instruments of my rebirth.
This guy freaks me
Wait,
the fuck out.
This is how Isaac Price died. That's priest in Conwell Springs.
Nearly there.
Who wants to use Jeff 5?
Your ignorance,
You don't want to do it
child.
during this scene. This is a creepy ass
No.
scene right here.
It can't be. You can't actually be him.
Cooper is... Yeah, I've thought about that.
I told you, there is no death, only change. When everything burned, the Crimson One slipped out of his suit and skittered away like a cockroach. With a
You let
heavy
Arcade Bear do
heart,
the honors.
I
We were
donned
totally
the
just
mantle.
ruining Arcade Bear's stream.
Became Mr.
At the stream.
Burgundy. And now my form is his shelter.
Shelter. What the fuck? Yeah, it is. Oh, it's Tom.
Easy. Don't try to get up.
I did
just
get
yet.
up it. Yes,
I
I
don't
did.
want
I
you
did
to
get
faint
it.
on me again.
Oh, it's you. Tom, was it?
Yes. My name is Tom Ward. But for the longest time, my name was taken from me.
Mm-hmm.
And in its place, you were only given.
It
a
is.
hue
It's
of
one
red.
of my favorite films actually ever made, Jamie. It's one of my personal
Crimson
favorites.
One.
Not just.
Yes.
Not just like is it
When you
Gilliam's
burned the
best film?
threshold, I
It's
was set
one of the
free.
best films I think ever
I'm
made.
ashamed of my past. and I wish to make amends.
That's so?
Everything
Why should
he
I believe
does
anything
with
you
that
say?
film
You put me through hell
is
in
genius.
1995.
Things are out of my control. You don't wear the suit wears you. You can stretch it, bend it, but if you go too far and rip the fabric, you rip yourself.
I see you haven't lost your penchant for nonsense metaphors. At least you're not fucking rhyming again.
There's the Kathy we all know and love.
The one scene
was
that I
afraid I'd
love
lost
in
you
that
for a
film
while.
is when he starts working in his
I'm
office.
still me. Not that.
And there's the conga line of people around the head bureaucrat,
My friend was killed.
and it's
I'm
like
chasing
people
some of
just
the
get
most
pulled
dangerous people
into
on the
this, you know,
Dangerous indeed.
whirling,
Which
moving,
is why
like
I will urge you to
line of
reconsider
people.
a cooperation. We have a
It-
common
it's so
foe,
wild, but it's
and you
like
will
it's one of my
need allies.
favorite moments in that film. Is specifically
For all I know,
that.
you're the same bastard you always were, and this is all some kind of double cross.
If it was, it would be quite an elaborate
I
one.
think it's Ian Holm
Weren't you
that's
completely helpless a
in
few
the
minutes
middle of
ago?
that scene, and he's so good.
I guess so. I should say thanks for that.
You're welcome. I understand that all of this is a lot to take in, and in due time, I'll explain everything.
You better. I don't know.
I realize that, but this is neither the time nor the place. When circumstances allow, I'll come find you again.
Just wait a minute.
Okay, enough about this shit.
Oh.
Take the pills, damn it.
All right. Guess there's nothing. Say what you will about Tom. It's the pills I...
Let's see, can we open the door?
Locked.
Figured. Let's use the lockpicks. And it worked. What the fuck are we gonna find in here?
Various books. Dishes and...
This guy's gonna come in here,
gas
isn't he?
stove. A case of some...
Some beer. Jay Racer, good to see you. How are you
decent-sized
doing?
heater. This must eat quite a lot of... military style.
Plants. I bet you he bought a lot from Tabitha.
A secret compartment. There was a hand-drawn map and all...
Yeah, well, we knew that was there.
Must have been used. Quite the plant collect. Quite the... a
Spray
gardening
can?
spray can.
Can't use it,
A
huh?
sack of potting soil.
So he's a big... Let's see what's in the map.
Looks like Cooper has drawn him. There's no indication of where this is, though. Whoa. This is an Ingstrom discharge form from last year. The name
You're
on
dying
here
to
is
sleep?
Victor Kopernik, though. Not Victor Cooper. Cooper. The timeline fits perfectly with Rose.
Victor Kopernik? That would be him.
I better head back to Ingstrom's tomorrow.
What can we put over Cooper's map?
That doesn't...
What about the newspaper articles?
What am I even...
He's gonna totally come out that door the second
Probably for that high shelf with potted plants.
I go out. Isn't he?
Decent size. I think that's a paraffin lamp.
Paraffin lamp. Hopefully he doesn't try to come here. And he doesn't. Maybe they decided that one interruption was enough. Kopernik. Let's go to raid investigations here. And let's talk with
Hey.
Faith. With Eileen, not Faith, excuse me. Okay, we got some...
Sure.
Let us talk about...
Do you know anything about hard drive encryption?
A little.
Basically, the whole computer is encrypted and it prompts a password.
Oh, that's tough. Maybe
Oh, right.
it's on the shelf behind.
So,
Interesting.
Well, apparently Lucas was tracing a motorcycle tied to... Here's the kicker, though. The description of the bikes...
Huh. That's a...
What are your...
Well,
I'm guessing it was...
probably, yeah.
Good question. Later. What's your...
Well...
Yeah. Later.
Okay, so that's...
How do you...
Hard to say, but...
I guess... Any
Jeff,
thoughts
Jeff,
on
Jeff,
the first
Jeff,
date
Jeff,
with
Jeff,
Rose
Jeff,
Taylor?
Jeff, Jeff, Jeff,
Not
Jeff,
sure.
Jeff,
Oh.
Jeff, Jeff.
that she had with an Engstrom patient.
Oh,
sounds
Arcade Bear
suspicious.
bided his time.
Yeah, it wouldn't...
He bided his time.
What do you think...
From what we learned,
Yeah. What's your...
Reverend Winters said that he said...
The question...
Yeah.
Do we have a
What do you
map
think-
here?
What?
It's possible.
Yeah, quite a...
Good point.
I guess so.
Agreed. So,
I don't know.
most likely... What's your...
There's...
What's your...
From what I know of... All
Troubled
right,
person. Okay, let's go get that computer book.
Ah, here. Excellent.
Let's read that page about the book. Cybersecurity. The definitive guide includes software CD. Okay, most secure type of hard drive encryption is when the boot process itself is encrypted, dying without the correct passwords. Flywire connection to a secondary computer with DMA enabled in the target BIOS section. So meaning like the memory feed and crack it with a decryption program. Okay, this is gonna be tricky.
This should be used.
Yeah. Take care and good luck.
I think that's called. It's too soon for. It's too soon. It's too soon for.
We need a second computer.
First thing.
Can we give this to...
Not a bad idea. I don't want to.
See if we can ask for the computer.
Sure.
Hey, are you?
Yeah, but
Yep, it's for.
sure.
Why?
Yeah.
Okay, we got the computer.
All right, there we go. I've got the lap.
Okay, first. Waking up computer. Okay, let's install this. Descrambler Elite. Okay. Cable disconnected. Okay, let's put that the cable here we need.
Got it. It's pretty short as far as.
I can't believe I'm doing actual hacking right here. Connect that.
All right.
Okay. DMA disabled.
I don't need to mess with.
Decryption routines. Let's read that book again. I have the book here. So it says Flywire connection.
I'm done with it. It's too soon for that. It's too soon.
Okay, 4-digit software identifier. When using IronCrypt version, the serial number. I don't know. This whole thing is just.
I already
Your offer is chicken
I'm done with-
tacos. I need to figure out how to. DMA disabled.
I shouldn't waste time guessing. With this. Looks like Andrea was.
Is there anything in a box of cables?
I don't need
you
any-
can- Maybe I need to read this better. So it's 1.012 and it's SecVault. Okay. 1A2B. Serial number 98765. 1A2B. Would that work here? Let's try this. No, that's not gonna work. Halts on match. What are we using for this again? Okay, we are using Memstack 311. What's the serial number? I wish I was better at computers. That emote is cute. The fuck does...
I don't need to.
Maybe you do need to mess with that. Halts on match 1A2B. I'm just reading the book again. Version number of the software. Okay, here we go. Memory chip serial number. So it's 1012. So since it's SecVault 1A2B, it will be 1012. And now we need to figure out the BIOS here. I know, this is amazing. I'm doing hackery with this thing. C BIOS. Full signature pad. The serial there has to be a serial number on here. Can we... Decryption routines. What does it say? Version 4.6. AAA, BBB, CCCC. It's really confusing. Hold on a minute. What does it say here? Entering BIOS. Okay, here we go. This is the BIOS setting. Hold on. No errors. What is...
All right, I should be done with all the setup for the hack now.
Oh, wow.
Coming up next, capturing the password. I'm done with this part. I'm done. All right, so I need to assemble the memory signature. I think I can find all the... All right,
But what's the signature pattern? Serial number 987654. Is that... Oh, that's it. 421162. Should be it. I think we've got it. Let me just put this on here. Okay, it is 421162. Is that it? Wait a minute, what's this? Okay, exit. Okay, can't wait. Scrambler,
Damn.
late.
the decryption isn't an automated process. I still have to try different passwords. After each attempt, the utility will spit out some information about we're dealing with a 7-character password. I should have a look around the room.
7-letter words. Okay.
Zodkill, a classic. Might help me.
Maybe it is Zodkill. Let's try that. Incorrect. Completely.
Looks like some.
What other things could I use for it?
Damn. Universe. Andrea's CD collection.
Route
there are
6.
A lot of records by Sunbeat, Route 6, and Perplex. Reggae music.
Okay, let's try those.
Close. Maybe Andrea just obfuscated it a little bit.
Maybe it's... Oh. Okay, not that one. Is it this? No, it would be... Perplex, no. So it's the right case. One of these is incorrect. Maybe it's the I is a 1. There we go. Got it.
Got it. Moment of...
Password accepted. There we are.
All right.
I think I did a good job with that. I can't believe it. Base of operations in the old mines sound like a crazy idea, but the more I think about it, it makes sense.
No, I... The old mines, huh? A good place.
Well, isn't that with the map we got? Pyre is incredible, and we're just on the second batch.
Not sure what to make of all this.
The Sanctum. Oh, fuck. Constance Hill. I think she's the Jane Doe.
Well, that... sounds like something about Pyre scared the Hey, Rebecca?
Yeah,
I'm done here.
no problem.
I did, but it's not looking good. Andrea was involved with some bad people. I think it's more than likely that she's Jane Doe. I'm sorry.
God damn it. I fucking knew it.
Of course.
You too.
All right, so we got that taken care of. Can we go back to... I just need a map. Evening
Poor
5.
Andrea.
Indeed. We shouldn't forget that she wasn't all that innocent, though. She was helping the Pyre dealers and showing no...
Until she wasn't, right? In the last note from her, it said she was scared out of her mind.
Yes. Something about Pyre freaked her out, and from the look of things, that's what got her killed.
Well, at least we know now they have a secret hideout in the mines.
Yeah. Narrowing down that location will be the final piece of the puzzle.
What about Cooper, then? Did you manage to track him down?
Not quite, but I saw plenty of action nonetheless.
Copernic, huh? I wonder why he changed his name.
He was discharged from a mental institution. Maybe he just wanted to throw a wrench in background checks?
Yeah, I suppose that could be it. What about this Tom guy, then? Do you think we can trust him?
I don't know. I think so, but it's complicated.
Oh, over the years, I've started to remember things.
No, it was something much more...
All the more reason.
Agreed. Anyway, how have things...
Easy peasy. Cracked and ready. I had a peek in the contacts, and guess who I found in there?
Who?
Tabitha Caldwell, that florist lady.
Damn. So Faith Cyrene knew her.
Yeah. At
Tabitha's
least her name
involved.
was in.
The implication is fish.
Not that I could find, but you know that.
Well, there's this.
Oh, right. Outside Eric's apartment, wasn't it?
Yeah.
A transcript.
Jan.
So?
Got it. Lasted a couple of minutes, apparently. The number is not in the contact list. 555-059-325.
Oh, fuck.
What?
I know that number. That's the Ingstrom Psychiatric Hospital.
Oh.
Oh, we're gonna have to learn
That's
more
easy.
about that.
Probably just this Copernic guy, right? He was in.
No, that's impossible.
And this was January.
Well, I guess I have a plan for tomorrow.
Yes, I'll stay here and look.
Sounds good.
Nah.
Oh, we're going into bed already? Damn. We're gonna have another fucked up dream, though. I gotta tell you, this game is scarier than some actual horror games that I've played. If anything, I'd like to say to the developers, you really know how to fucking scare somebody. Day 5's done already. We're on day 6 here.
Rain again.
Let's go see if E is up. I'm wondering if I put the stream on pause when I have to go pick up the game.
Morning, E.
Hey, sleep well?
Nope, but that's par for the course. You know that.
Yeah.
Tabitha Caldwell, first of all. She knows more than she's letting.
Right. Just don't.
Yeah. Somebody called Faith Cyrene from that place and made her throw a tantrum all up in Eric's face.
Yep. That. Anyway, if you need some help, remember I'm only a phone call.
Ah, that's convenient. Oh, I wouldn't.
You too.
Oh, quiet you.
Vic.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I mean.
Not a bad.
Okie dokie.
Okay, before we do that, my office. That's Eileen's office if we need it.
So I found. My thoughts. We already did. Thanks for crack.
Oh,
I'd prefer to. I can't say I treat my friends very well, but that's where I draw the line. Yeah, right, you sicko.
I love that.
I don't want to. Better not. Knowing me, I'll end up with no film left and a
million goofy cat photos.
Look what meta.
good call.
Ha ha. I can't. Yeah, right, you sicko.
I love that. I love that she calls you a sicko for just even suggesting the thought of shooting the cat with the gun. Can we go to Lucas's place still? Because there is one... Oh, we can't, can we?
Better not.
Do we have a map at the city library? There should be.
Tom was a no.
I just need a place with the map to confirm the coordinates on this thing, but I don't know if anybody's around. I thought I remember recalling a map around here.
Some antique world map.
Jeff, welcome in.
Jeff?
What's up, Jeff? Good to see you. Playing Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. Can't say I'm as familiar with that.
You're playing with Ray tonight. I saw a tweet that said you were.
I don't think.
Or you
No,
just having a
that's
quick
not going
nap.
to work.
Quick nap before Ray, that would make sense.
Well, we don't have a map there. Oh, that's Red Dead Redemption, too. Or Red Dead Redemption. It's Red Dead Redemption. Well, no map here.
Now I gotta finish.
That an actual avocado?
What are we going to do next here? Just need a place with a map. Wait a minute, the ranger station. The ranger station does have a map. Cooper, maps on maps on maps.
No, I don't see any. Looks like Cooper has. There's no indication of where.
Yes.
Can we ask anything here?
Oh.
Yeah.
Very.
Do you know what? I don't want. Waving. Are you aware that Victor Cooper changed his name from Victor Kopernik?
No.
Keep telling your.
You do that, man.
Does the name?
No.
Never heard that name before.
I don't want to. Are you an app?
Of course. In my view, it's an integral aspect of being a ranger. Nature is riddled with death, you know. Eat or be eaten. And we shouldn't lose sight of that.
A tea person.
Depends on the mood. Yao Pon's my favorite.
Oh, yes. Deborah Sinclair.
Of course.
What's up?
Beggars can't be.
I can't really. Wait a minute.
What do you think?
Oh, Miss Sullivan.
Miss Sullivan does
Thanks.
a fine job.
Looks like a map. Hello.
Anything else we can talk about?
So I've learned that.
Oh.
Do you?
No.
Does the name?
Nope.
Do you know what?
No.
All right.
No good here. I thought we would find something, but I guess not. Meadows trailer. We're going to go to Tabby's garden and we're going to talk a little bit to Tabitha here. Oh, she ain't here.
Closed on a rate. Let's pick the. Hello? That's the little bonsai that.
Well, we're going to the back room now. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Oh, shit!
Fuck. It's the mirror.
She dead.
I'm sorry.
What is
Tabitha.
it? Stabbed
I'm so
like
sorry.
6 times? Stabbed?
Multiple Looks like Tabitha.
Okay.
Oh, damn. These are red scythe flowers. Something tells me I just found the question is. Looks like an area for rep.
What's the medical bottle for?
It's a bottle of Ipecac syrup. Should be used.
Oh, God, we're going to need to use that.
I think I found everything in here. I'll wipe everything I touched.
Okay, we discovered the horrible fate of Tabitha Caldwell.
That poor lady. It's...
Yes. I wish I'd pushed Tabitha harder
It's not your fault, Kath.
Yeah, I'll follow up on those now and see what I can find.
All right, I'll stick with the research. Be careful.
I will.
Okay, we've done that. Let's go. Where do we want to go? Okay, let's...
I'll cross-reference the address book with... No, that's unfortunate. I should check again if I add more clues.
Okay. The hell's going on here?
Hey, what's going...
Oh.
Nope.
Well, I hate to tell you this, but your mother... She was in a group that escaped last night.
What the hell? How?
Outside help. I don't have all the details, but it was organized. They disabled the cameras and everything.
Christ.
No, it wasn't my shift.
But why, Mom? This doesn't make...
I get it right now, but...
For fuck's sake, Oscar, you idiot.
Look, it's not...
You better. I don't have time to take this through the courts. The papers should be somewhere... Hey,
No.
I don't want to. Let's not get crazy. I don't want to. I don't want. I have bigger. Oscars.
I thought we could drug him. I guess not.
I don't want to cut. I don't want to cut. I don't want to cut. I don't want to. Looks like that.
It's been disabled.
I don't want to. Yeah.
How do we get rid of him?
Oh, I'm all about. Oh, I'm.
Maybe we can start a fire somewhere?
I don't want to. Hey.
No. That's enough.
I guess they put those up after. Oscars means to stay hydrated. Yeah. I don't want to. It's the pills. That doesn't make any.
It makes perfect sense to me because you're trying to use that against him because it's his means of hydration.
Yeah. We care. Get out of here, poster.
No, I need to go back in there, though. Hang on a minute.
I'll cross-reference. I should... So, first, look for any second. Thankfully, the cameras at Engstrom are disabled, but Oscar... I gotta get my Michiru... Not a bad idea. Let's not get crazy. I don't want... I don't want to...
What can we do to get rid of him?
This discharge form? I don't want to... I could, but I don't see the point when he's no... Looks like... There's no indication... Not a bad idea, but I should... No way. No reason.
Can't use the cell phone here.
What am I...
Oh, that's a good one.
Hey, that's him.
Jeez, okay. Well, that didn't work.
Maybe distract him.
Hey. Well...
Say no more.
Great. Good, you made it.
Hey, what?
A fucking...
Whoa.
Seriously.
Gee.
I doubt it. If we...
Sounds like a...
Can you distract... I don't know.
Ha. Hi there.
Oh.
And you said...
Yeah. I mean, don't print our head...
Perfect. That's...
Anytime.
That should work. This is not going to be fun for him.
Ay Dios. That lunchbox must have gotten bad. Clear the way. I'm about to hurt.
That should keep him out of commit.
Poor Oscar.
He'll be fine.
Okay.
Those are legit meds. Anyway, now to use the lockpick. Let's get going on here. Lockpicks. cabinets.
All right. Where?
Sharon Evans.
Great. That's Mom.
Copernic.
Perfect. Looks like this is supposed to display various, probably just no need.
What else do I need to do here?
I should deal with.
Okay, I think we got everything we needed.
Hey.
Nice.
Yep.
Alrighty. That's taken care of. Go back right to the office.
Let's. Huh. Apparently a.
Marla Stone.
Well, it seems our boy had quite the there's a I guess some. Huh. Interesting. There was an audio tape in this folder too.
Can we do it on the answering machine?
That doesn't.
On the radio.
Hypnosis session number 12, patient Victor Copernic, Dr. Alan Bloom conducting the session. Victor, can you hear my voice? Yes, I can hear you, Dr. Bloom. Okay, Victor. I want us to go back to the forest. Can we do that? Yes, I'm in the woods. I'm in uniform. A work day like any other. Pleasant weather. This is nice. No people. Very good, Victor. Now take me forward to when you start to feel that something is amiss. Okay. I've wounded a stag. I'm tracking him. He's run off the beaten path. There's a strange smell mixed up with the iron of the blood.
Okay, let's hear this. Rim, how are you doing?
I need to catch up with him before dark. There he is, finally. Collapsed in a clearing. Red flowers all around him. What a neat display. Wait. A sinkhole. It's not on the map. How far did I... That god-awful smell is making it hard to think. It stings. My eyes are watering. Wait. He's still alive. The stag.
We're just listening to this hypnosis session right here.
At me now with those shiny black
How
eyes.
was your day, Rim?
They look like polished rocks.
Oh, Obsidian.
He speaks. What is he saying, Victor? I have made a great sacrifice, and you must offer up a piece of yourself in return. Fair is fair, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
I've turned into
You have to watch the rest of the game. What is the score anyway, Jeff, if you can tell me?
The stag is so close, I can feel his breath on my face. Why does it look
And
like
where are we in what period? I want to know. 3-3 going into OT? Okay.
Addendum, Dr. Alan Bloom speaking. The hypnosis session was terminated following a traumatic breakdown.
Well, that was creepy.
That was Conwell Woods he was describing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'll look into that.
Sounds good. Later. I'll cross-rep. Whoa, Marla Stone is... Huh. Faith's cell phone number is listed on... If they are... It looks like the address for Marla Stone isn't the on... I better go check.
Oh, so we need to go into the P.O. boxes at the library. I remember it well. And we will go right there and see what we can find. No, wrong way. I didn't want to go. Fuck, I wanted to go to the library. Oh, boy. Okay, now we need to find the 14th. The correct post office box here.
Here's number 14.
Okay, Marla Stones. Can we lockpick it?
There was a letter in there.
Because people wanted to call out of work. Oh, shit.
I don't...
Letters in here.
It's a letter addressed to Marlis. Interesting. He seems to be answering questions about obsidian veins in the mines around Cassidy. There's some kind of topographical...
Oh, so now we should be able to compare this.
Good idea. There it is. Right now. Fuck. I gotta get back to you.
Well, we found the hideout.
I can't believe it. We actually know where these awful people are now.
Yes. We have to confront them tonight. If they've got Mom, God knows what they'll do to her.
Just the two of us? I know it's the right thing to do, but maybe we should try to get more help?
Some backup would be great. Hold that thought.
Tom.
I'll get it.
Immediately on time.
Detective Rain, we need to talk.
Do we?
Someone's got him.
We do need to talk.
Oh, hello there. How do you do? I'm Tom Ward.
Eileen Summers. Kathy told me about you. Thanks for looking out for her yesterday.
Don't thank me yet. I overheard something about the two of you needing backup.
Not so fast, Tom. You have a lot of questions to answer.
Very well. We have some time.
First of all, how did you become the Crimson One?
Oh, that's a long and painful story.
Just give me the broad strokes then.
Well, let's just say I suffered a great personal tragedy. I had nothing to lose and nothing to live for. And I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Conwell Woods. In that moment of weakness, the old god seized me and wrapped me in that red velvet prison. And there I remained, until your blaze offered an escape.
An escape? How?
It's difficult to explain, but the fire weakened the old god enough for me to break free from his influence.
So what? You're back to your former self now?
As far as I can tell, yes. It's as if that horrific night in Conwell Woods never happened.
Tell me about your former
Try this
master
again.
then. The one the church revered as the old god.
He is the great I, the evoker behind the curtain, the master of the malleable.
The malleable?
That's the realm you entered in 1995. The shifting depths, powered by the red flowers.
So what?
You cut off the old god from our world and cauterized the threshold to the malleable. He was weakened in the process, allowing me to slip out of the suit and escape.
What is the...
I wish I knew. He isn't human, I know that much. He doesn't have a name.
And he's bound to this...
It seems so, but I can't say
He
for
is
certain.
the malleable
It is
incarnate?
possible that he is the malleable incarnate. He should be called evil, for he did heinous things. But I believe he is simply a curious, reckless, powerful entity with no grasp of human morality.
Oh, great. We're at the whims of a supernatural entity behaving like a 4-year-old with an empathy disorder.
You may be sarcastic, but that simile might be... In any case, for many years the old god used me as the Crimson One to bring people into his sphere.
So that's why people...
Yes. Then things took a turn for the worse when the church entered the picture. When Price the Elder, Father Bill, found the threshold in the sinkhole.
Bill Price.
The malleable.
So Father Bill...
If anything, they corrupted each other. I watched as the old god assumed a role of divine authority, aligned with Father Bill's zealous ideas of penance and contrition.
So where does the Soothsayer come in? You think the killings are related to the old god?
Yes. I believe that whoever is committing...
How would they...
Through ritualistic killings. Obsidian is a material with mystical properties and intimately linked to the
that
old
makes
god's
sense.
power.
Wait. Isn't that supposed...
One does not exclude the other.
That makes sense. I found indications that...
Oh, yes. That's been my working...
Concerning Cooper, I might have a clue. I just found proof that before he changed his name, he used to work as a ranger in Conwell County. That's when he was admitted to Angstrom.
There you have it. He must have come into contact with the threshold.
Makes sense.
Is that the scarred woman?
That's her. She calls herself Faith Cyrene.
I wish I could provide...
All right. I also wonder why...
Both Cooper and Sharon were at Angstrom's at the same time.
I guess so. Regardless, if she's with these people...
Agreed.
Another thing, Tom. You mentioned...
Ah, yes. When Saturn and Venus meet, the planes align.
So, that's when you think...
That's what I fear, yes.
When does this...
Oh, Meadow mentioned that before. It should be about 6 hours from now, give or take.
All right, shit. Guess we're on the clock.
Indeed. So how about it, Detective Rain? Shall we work together?
What do you say, Kathy?
Sure, why not? We all have 6 hours to live anyway.
Oh, let's not succumb to gloom already.
Yeah.
All right, what's our plan here?
In case we lose contact, these radios should come in handy.
Good. Only one gun between...
At least we've got the element of surprise in our favor.
I wouldn't be so sure. Andrew...
Underground, those signals would let...
Okay.
I think so. I should be able to...
Perfect.
I do.
All right, we're gonna go follow the lead right here. I have nothing else after this. We've got only one place we're going here. And here we are.
All right. As expected, we've got a... It's the radio that Tom gave me. All right.
Scrambled it.
A surveillance room.
Jackpot. Let's check.
You two go ahead.
Good idea.
Can we see
Got
on the...
anything?
No Cooper.
Show me.
Right here.
Yeah, I think that's her.
Nope. There's...
I'll bring Tom and look for her. You stay...
Okay, calm.
Will do.
Yeah?
In case something happens to me and Mom's here.
Don't talk.
Promise.
Okay.
Good.
The radio's on.
Cooper's uniform.
Must
Just
be
some
here.
scribbles.
Nothing in the security monitors. Let's go forward.
Looks like the tunnels... Looks like...
We're probably gonna take...
Looks like it's out here.
Yes. I'll take this path. You...
Fine.
Your fame...
Don't read too much.
I'll try.
Okay, we gave him the taser.
Took you long enough. I'm
this
here to
is
avenge my
Marla
friend.
Stone.
Murderer. I may have killed your friend. But you killed my world. No. It can't be. You're her. My doppelganger. Thought you'd won back then, did you? In the burning woods. So you escaped from that place? The Malleable? Oh, I've been to hell and back. And Big Daddy, he is very, very angry with you.
Oh, he is.
He'll return soon. Thanks to us.
Who is Big Daddy?
And when he arrives, he will tear you from limb to limb.
Kinky.
Whatever you're planning, you won't live long enough to see it. This is for Lucas, bitch.
I don't think...
Don't you dare harm my child, Vixen!
Oh, no.
Mom, you've got it all wrong. Victor, get your useless hide over here. It's not what you think, Mom. She's fooling you.
Enough lies.
Oh, fuck.
Kathy, come in. God, were those shots?
We're on top of it. Stay where you are, E.
Okay. Just...
No time. No time. That valve must control the... Tom!
Unharmed!
If I can just open that valve wheel, that would be great.
No time for that open... That's some god-awful aim, buddy! Do they let any idiot be a ranger these days?
You little bitch! Just...
No time. Not right now, he... Shit! I got... No time. No time.
Okay, what else can we do? We tried that.
No time. No time for... I already tried that. No time. Not right now. No time for that open door, mate. That valve must control. We need some way.
Hold on, can I use the
No
phone?
time. Hey, Tom?
I hear you.
Could you make a run for that valve?
I'll do my best.
Will do.
That worked.
Good job, Tom. I hit that bastard.
Chateau,
Let's
what's
not
up? Good to
celebrate
see you.
just yet. We've
We're at
got
the almost at
advantage,
the
but
end of
we
this
better
game.
not dawdle.
All right, flew the coop.
Empty.
He ran out of ammo. What do we have with the keypad?
Looks like this thing.
What the hell would this keypad be? Yeah, you're not dead. I'm good to hear that. What the hell?
Hey, Eileen.
I'm here.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, you up?
Yeah?
Well, can you rewind?
Oh!
Let's see.
I found the right...
All right. What were the...
599. So I
That's
guess
all.
we just gotta test them. Well, we got it on the first try. 5991.
Let's go.
Wait,
All the more reason to stop the bad guys. Come on.
I cannot.
For fuck's sake. Pull yourself together. I need your help.
Pull
This
yourself
is
together.
Me pulling myself together.
What is
I
that?
knick-knack. Well,
This isn't the time for quips. You are holding a selenite seal. It has purifying properties said to be able to expel evil spirits.
sounds like a lot of wild conjecture to me.
It is not, trust me. Keep it close. You will know when to use it. Now, go. Stop them. Save
Some
your
very
mother.
intense shit has been going on. I'm really sorry to hear that, but I'm glad you're here. As we're almost at the end of this. I think we'll...
Damn it, she's here. Move aside, Mom.
It's a giant
She's the
obsidian
fake
mirror.
one.
She's the fake one? She stopped at nothing to get...
She only broke you out to use you, Mom. And you're playing right into her hands.
She hasn't asked me to do jack shit.
All right. You'll officially announce it, but there will be a Mrs. Whoa. Did you get married? Mrs. DJ Chateau? Oh, boy. Congratulations, Mrs. DJ Chateau.
I care, Mom, but there's a limit to how much shit I can take. You raised me
Wow,
to stand
I
up
didn't
for
know
myself, and
that.
includes
Next
you.
month. Oh, are we
Well,
officially married or
I
not?
thought you'd changed. I thought you had become the daughter I wanted.
I wish. We've always been like this. You and I, at odds with one another. And as painful as that is, I think it will always be part of our story.
Next month is the
I'm
wedding?
too
Oh
proud
man,
to
no
ever
wonder
beg for help.
you definitely have an excuse for,
Mom,
you know,
this time I
what you've
really
gone through.
need you to be there for me.
Catherine? I don't understand.
Well, I guess that's that.
Oh,
Drop
shit.
the gun, bitch, or I'll paint the floor with Mom's throat. Let her go.
Don't you mean her blood?
This is between...
Petty fools, with your pointless little feuds. We are on the cusp of a glorious transformation!
Victor, you fucking idiot, it's too early. It won't be stable.
Quiet, Tulpa. You are nothing but
New
a
job, new
lowly
marriage, moving.
familiar.
Tulpa. This is definitely a Twin Peaks reference.
Fire in my veins will bind the threshold once and for all.
I can definitely see that, DJ, yeah.
Our two worlds will become as one.
Oh shit. Look at the animation though. Pretty cool. What the fuck just happened? Victor went rogue. Oh no, here we are. We're back in Creepyville.
No, not again.
We've been here before.
I've beat this place before. I can do it again. Various things. Nothing used. It's a box with 3 locks. More moving machine.
Oh, we're in the malleable world now? Is that it?
Well, well, well. Look what crawled out of the gutter.
Oh, God.
Ready for a world of pain? The malleable will make you squirm. And I've got a front row seat.
I think this game is very much like a lot of references to
You'll be the one in a world of pain,
Twin Peaks.
Soothsayer. Soothsayer, huh? Don't give me too much credit. For all his faults, that deranged psycho Victor managed to stab 3 out of 6. Deranged is an understatement. Sacrificing himself like that. You think that was deliberate? No. That was just a stupid overdose. That idiot couldn't even follow a simple plan. Stabbing women was more his strong suit. Mommy issues, I'm sure. What a brute. Unlike him, I kill with finesse. It takes cunning to murder someone by a fall, to burn them alive, hang them by a noose. Why'd you even do it like that? You should know. You're the one who taught me. We may look the same, but I am nothing like you. Keep telling yourself that. In 1995, you left a trail of corpses in your wake. Wait, are you talking about the monsters in the malleable? They're not fucking monsters. They think, they feel, they suffer, and you stab them, pushed them down a pit, burned everything, did this to my face.
Oh boy,
What
you get the
I've brought
relationship
to
on the
the
down
world
low.
Is justice.
Didn't realize the woman I've been really good friends with since
So,
last year sat
wait,
me down during Hack
hanging the
Space Con,
deacon?
and
That was because
just
of
some
how
pretty
Isaac
serious
Price
discussion.
died in jail? Penny finally dropped, huh? Good for you. What were you even hoping to accomplish with all that death? Everything! Each sacrifice for Mr. Burgundy brought us closer to the old god's awakening. So you're just Mr. Burgundy's obedient pet, are you? Aw, jealous. We both know you never stop longing for a daddy of your own. Poor broken girl. Always searching for a new daddy to take you away. And oopsie, I took one from you, didn't I? That old fat pile of misery on the roof. You actually cared about him, didn't you?
This woman.
Yes, I cared. And you'll fucking pay for what you did. Oh. At least you never got to slit Mom's throat, you unhinged freak. That was a ruse, you
You're literally the
imbecile.
guy that gets jumped by a
I
hot
would
SOC
never
analyst, and
actually
my
hurt
dumb
her.
ass is like, you think she
I
likes
love
me?
her like you never could. I'd go to the ends of the earth for her. Why do you think I broke her out of that fucking death trap? For some demented, selfish reason, I bet. I don't trust a word coming out of your mouth. You really don't know anything. I'm tired of this. You go and have a nice torment, bitch.
I'm really tired of talking
Come
to you,
back
too.
here, you coward. I can't find a way to open that.
Let's open this.
There are no buttons in the...
What is this?
Looks like a... Shit.
What the hell did that thing do?
Huh?
Oh, no.
What's this around my... Yeah.
Who the fuck is this?
My God.
Kathy Rain, judgment awaits.
Ben Townsend? Is that you?
Benedict Townsend is with God. I was made in his image. Now, heed these words. Enlightenment leads to mercy, ignorance to doom. You may approach the... State the sacrificial pattern.
Oh, wait a minute.
State the...
Well, the first one was burned alive. The second one... Cooper's murder rampage begins. Hoping you can have her on her channel when she's not being ridiculously shy around everyone. Andrea Hall. Hold on a minute. Suicide was the first. April 25th was the burning. March 12th was the suicide. Okay, hang on a minute. I gotta read that again. I think you'll all like her. So, Feb 7th, March 12th, April 4th, April 25th. So it's a stabbing, the rope. No. Okay, so it was a stabbing, falling, hanging, and fire.
State this. You have passed. Proceed to the second tribulation.
I've been doing well. We're doing this game, actually. Oh,
What
shit.
are the vocations of the sacrificed souls?
Student, a writer, a oh, I see. Well, the bonsai would be the very last one. There were 6. Sinclair was the writer. First one was a nurse, so that would be the caduceus. Is it Clue? No, not really. Holloway. He was a mailman. So Townsend was a deacon. That will be 3rd, and 4th is the student hat. That should be
You have succeeded.
All right. Pretty good.
State the sequence of the sacraments in the ritual.
Sacraments in the ritual?
State the sequence of the sacraments in the ritual.
The fuck was the ritual?
Everything I had on. It looks like the thing Tom gave.
You have failed.
Wait a minute, I didn't even have the chance to...
He watches me.
The Order of the Sacraments? I'm unsure.
State the sequence of the sacraments in the
I have no idea if this is right.
You have
But what ritual? Is it the ritual that we've... No, I do not wish to exit. No, wait a minute. Is it price? Each phase of the ritual, she staged the murder to look like a suicide. The scrying mirror used first? I'm trying to remember. Okay, this one was not for food. A greater power through a layer of black volcanic glass. With the great eye. Okay. Okay. She protested the eye of the old god before her. Is that it?
You have failed.
Maybe not. Let's try the same one again. Maybe it's the ritual.
State the sequence. You have.
What the fuck is it then? What am I? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's the death. Then the eye.
State. You have.
No. God almighty, this...
You have.
What the hell was it? The scrying mirror was used first. I'm trying to remember the ritual. you see the eye? Oh my god. Ritual Soothsayer. I can't remember the damn ritual. The fuck was the ritual? Fuck it. Maybe the syringe did go first. Yeah, praise, it's...
Rejoice in your righteousness, Kathy Rain. You have seen our plight and grasped the breadth of our sacrifice. Go with God's blessing.
Looks like I can release the ropes here.
Okay. What happens now?
Is that mercy? I am unconstricted.
What happened to you, Ben?
The Dark One tricked me. Put a taint in my drink, dulled my senses, made me obedient. I failed to see the devil in her eyes until the noose was chafing on my skin. But her betrayal was only the fleeting conclusion of a life filled with pain and loss. A childhood forever tainted by abuse, neglect, and utter abandonment. Alas, the sorrow in this heart granted no respite until its final mournful beat.
That's horrible. I'm so sorry.
You are blameless, Minda, but be aware that the malleable is far from done with you. The only way to emerge victorious is by defeating the true enemy, the one who assumed and grasped beyond his station.
Who are you talking about?
Sadly, I'm not allowed to, but take this.
What do you give me?
He gave me a key. I should move on.
Proved my knowledge. Key of communion. We're going to the next part. We're in the malleable.
Sarah.
No, I'm not. Eric?
Sarah! I'll get you out!
Oh shit, I gotta...
Something made him stop here. It seems that there's only a single... There's also a... No.
Is that I have to grab the shards of everything? And then rearrange it to fit the urn? Oh shit, so I only have like a limited amount of time. I see. So I gotta just get to it.
There's only a single word on the stone. There's all...
Okay. This is where we put the broken urn together.
The shards fused together, preparing the...
Is that enough?
What's that familiar, warm light? Bring the vessel, please. I remember now. Sarah was the beginning, not the end.
What happened, Eric?
I spiraled, And then that scarred harpy found me. Oh, the drugs she brought. Oh, how well they fit in the hole of the rotting love left behind. Pyre was the worst of them. It drilled through skin, flesh, and bone, cut so deep it started to scratch the soul.
Oh, like a mirror. The mirror is something that, like...
That broken spirit fuels the malleable.
I need your help, Eric. How do I leave this place?
If I knew I wouldn't be here. I can feel the pain in every inch of this wretched body. But soon, the iron chain will grant me blissful oblivion, and I'll crawl back into the womb of the machine.
I think we're done here.
It's still locked up.
Can't leave yet.
Boarded up and... boarded up. The stairs... The candles... Huh. There was another key in the...
A key. Is that for the elevator?
I guess it's time to move.
We're almost at the end of this, DJ. It's very much like if Gabriel Knight was a woman. Think about it that way. I didn't realize, like, the references to Gabriel Knight, but it's very much like Gabriel Knight and... oh, shit. This woman in the fire pit.
Andrea?
This is the creepiest fucking shit, man.
You did this to me.
No, that was Faith. I'm not her.
I need you to feel what I feel.
She was burned alive.
I need you to burn.
Okay, I think we better go to the valves. Shit! Well, that was creepy. What the fuck is that? How do I even know the order to do this in? My guess is you have to start over here. So fucking annoying. What the hell? Oh, so I gotta go in a round circle? Or I gotta wait until... oh, and then I turn this on. I've got to... okay, now I see. Oh, I didn't get them all. Okay. We'll get it yet. Got it. Okay, that should do it. That should cool her off. Let off some steam, Bennett.
The pain subsides. For a time.
Andrea, I'm sorry for what happened to you.
Don't be. The burned girl.
So you're not her?
No. I am a Tolpa. Thoughtful.
What is that?
That I am a sentient construct based on Andrea Hall.
Why were you?
Because of my significance to you.
So Faith's present?
Yes. I was the victim of her greatest betrayal.
You seem more coherent than the other.
I was made in the burned girl's image.
And what was that?
Love. That old
She liked
cliche.
love.
She was in love with Faith Cyrene?
Tragic, isn't it? Even now, knowing all the suffering, I can feel a deep longing to be close to her, even if it would mean to be consumed by her flames again and again and again.
That's horrible. None of you had to die. If I hadn't unleashed Faith all those years ago, none of this would have happened.
Those are dangerous thoughts in the malleable. Strength of spirit is the only commodity here, and doubt means death.
Help me then.
All I can say is, Mr. Burgundy and Faith Cyrene are both deluded. They fail to see that they cannot understand.
What does that even mean?
I'm sorry, but I cannot say, and I must leave.
Please, not yet. I have so many questions. I'm not sure I can do this alone.
I have faith in you, Kathy Rain. Trust in your own truth, and I know that you will live to see another dawn.
We're almost done here, so I'm gonna finish it. All right, we survived the Inferno.
I don't need to.
The fire pit?
There's something. There was another.
Well, that opens the door. We got the 3 keys. And there was that box at the beginning, so maybe that helps us.
The elevator took me.
Back into the apartment, we have that door. We're going to open that lockbox. And we got the gun!
Lucas's revolver. Only one bullet in it, though. Time.
Well, we loaded the white bullet in.
The second chamber.
Oh, it was outside of this place. Let's go to the roof.
It wasn't supposed to go like this. Oh, thank God you're here, Mr. B. Help me. I've done everything
Mr. B.
you asked for. I killed all those people for you, just like you wanted.
There, little thrall.
This guy creeps me the fuck out. I gotta be honest with you.
Over. Alas, your time has come.
But you promised. You said I'd be the one. That the old god would... That he would make me prime. That he'd make me the real one.
Hush now. With the sacred power I carry within, I consecrate you, and I bless you. It is time, Kathy Rain. Vengeance is...
You want me to do your dirty work for you? Take out your own trash, Isaac. Everything she did was because of you. You were the one behind the murders.
Of course, as was my duty. I am ever the old god's servant. Every sacrifice made his voice clearer, his will more tangible. Soon, his dormant spirit will be ready to emerge, and his...
Okay, whatever that means.
Now, stop this bickering and fulfill your destiny. End her life and avenge your friend.
Yeah, guess what?
It looks just.
I'm using it on
No.
you, bitch.
I'm not gonna do what you want. You feed on the misery of others. I know who the true enemy is.
You fool. Nothing from the malleable can harm me.
Oh, but what I have is not
I
malleable.
don't doubt that. It just so happens I brought a little present with me.
That insolent betrayer slipped you something, didn't he?
Goodbye, Isaac.
Haha! Eat shit, motherfucker! This is pretty metal, I'm not gonna lie.
Man met his end. A suit much too.
So anyway, I started blasting.
A twisted, wrung out malice. Run amok. The parasitic shades of the pulpiteers.
The pulpiteers.
Progeny have played out their parts. I grieve your present lack of voice, but in places
Like this, the air is not really air.
Since I was shrunk by the flames, this has been a discordant threshold dwelling. When things are out of tune, everyone suffers.
Oh, they do suffer.
Consecutive translation errors, distorted directives, clad in fervor and fallacy. I come from a soul of rigid static on an endless black plane, a realm of nothing but cold and profound loneliness.
All right, are we done yet?
Curiosity summoned me here, but it is time for me to depart. Meanwhile, a sense of obligation for your utilization. Travel liquid.
Oh, we're just.
I hold your hue in great esteem, for the red is strong in you. You may proceed.
Well, we're going into the bathwater of Sydney Sweeney to get out of here. I kind of like it that the water is like a travel thing between both.
Fuck. I can't believe I'm still breathing. I gotta hurry. This whole place is about to come down.
Anyway, let's get out of here. That soap is a thing. I honestly really love this series. I hope they make a third one. And I hope it doesn't take 9 years or 10 years, because that's when they first made the original.
Did we win?
I think so.
The
'Cause
threshold has been sealed shut.
Because this is a great game, and I recommend you do play it and buy it, even if it's not your thing, because we need people to make these kinds of games.
Yes, Mom?
I'd like to go home now.
I don't think they'll let you, Mom.
That's not what I meant. Back to the facility.
Soap is how you clean
Probably
yourself.
for the best.
All right, well. A fucking eviction notice.
Hey.
Oh.
The Sydney soap? That soap is a thing.
So,
it is a thing.
You can probably tell what happened.
Yeah. I'm really sorry, Kathy.
I don't have anywhere else to go.
I realize that. Is there something you want to ask me?
This is already humiliating enough, E.
Maybe. But I need you to ask me properly.
Come on, E.
Did you hear what I just said?
Eileen?
Yes?
Can I please stay with you for a while?
Of course you can. You're my friend, and I love you.
It's actually really sweet. I'm not gonna lie. Can't really make a joke about that. Like, it's a very sincere moment.
So, you really died for nothing, huh? All that evidence buried under tons of rubble. And the reward goes bye-bye. But hey, look on the bright side. At least the cops didn't pin your murder on me. Fan-fucking-tastic, eh?
Miss Rain?
Who's this?
Let me guess. The debt collector? You must be here for my organs.
Not quite. Bill Davenport, Esquire.
Why do you sound like...
I'm the executor of Mr. Longhorn's
Droopy
estate.
Dog.
Good for you, buddy.
Or a little
I guess
bit like
you'll be
Droopy
spending
Dog.
Plenty of time with Lucas's sons, huh? Enjoy hanging out with those juvenile assholes.
I would, if that was part of my mandate. However, the wishes stated in Mr. Longhorn's will were different.
Okay, why do you sound like Mitch McConnell?
No, he fucking didn't.
I think we can take care of that medical debt for you. And more.
Lucas left everything to her.
Thank you, Lucas.
And that's the game. That is it right there. What a great game, actually. It was... Oh, so this was done by Staff Hasto. I think they're Finnish, are they? All from freesound.org. See the VO casting here. More than anything else, that's who I want to see here, just for the... Lazar Hoffman, Matthew Cohn, Rebecca Dawson, Monty Reed, Trenton Butt. All the beta testing here. I think they might be like somewhere in the Nordic countries. And that is the game right there. But we are going to... Let's just go back to just chatting for a moment here. Because I didn't really have anything else planned. And we got exactly right where I wanted to stop before we go anywhere else. I think... Who are we going to send a raid off to? We do have Necromancer Eli, but you know, Ellie. You know who we do have? We're going to go to Chad Music. He's playing Final Fantasy Tactics, and I think that's the best place to go. I got to go get my Switch too, guys. Thank you so much for staying with me. I know this was a shorter stream, but we got the GG. I didn't have anything else planned. Thank you for watching. Let's go say hi to Chad. And let's return to Evilise. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I will be back on Friday when we have another game. I don't know what yet, but I'm leaning towards Alundra for the PS1. So thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. It means a lot. And DJ, congratulations to you. I was sorry I was so busy focused on this game. Praise, also great to see you. Please go give DJ a follow if you haven't already. Nicely done. I'd like to think so. Yeah, we're gonna I just have to go pick up the Switch 2. I'm gonna just spend the rest of my night doing that while I have a bit of time, and then we'll come in. But let's go say hi to Chad Music. And DJ, all the best, and congratulations to you. Yeah, there's DJ. There's that handsome man. You wanted to update you on my non-death? I was thinking where you were. It seems whenever I think about somebody, they just pop right back up into my life again, huh? Well, that's the clip we'll leave you with. Have a good night, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.